Here's the advice I give to people looking to move to Wellesley, Massachusetts with a budget of 1.2 to 1.5 million. Look at multiple towns and you're going to see why. It may not be what you want to hear, but based on today's tight inventories, it's May of 2024, and the competitive nature of the market, I think it behooves all of my buyers to cast a wider net and look at more towns. But if you're interested in Wellesley, which it's a fantastic town, it's my hometown, it's convenient to Boston, to commuting routes. It's beautiful. It has excellent public schools. It has a vibrant town center. Of course you want to move here. So we're going to start with the 4 homes that are currently listed for sale between 1.2 million and 1.5 million. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share what I think is the best buy. So please stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. I'm Jane. I'm a realtor in Wellesley, Massachusetts, and my channel is all about living in Metro West area of Boston. So please subscribe as I put out a new video each week to help you get some important information about moving here that I think all buyers should know. And if you're thinking about moving here and looking for a realtor, please reach out. I am delighted to say that I have met so many buyers right here on my YouTube channel, and it has been a great adventure. So let's dive into the homes that are available between 1.2 and 1.5 million in Wellesley right now. The first house we're going to talk about is 225 Walnut Street in Wellesley Hills, which is 3,400 square feet. Now, Walnut is a little bit busy. It's a double yellow lined road, but it's in this beautiful area known as Poets Corner. So there's a bunch of streets named after Emerson and Tennyson and Shelley and Fisk, and these are just off of Walnut Street. So this is a little bit of a more main drag, and it's a Tudor style home, but it has, and I'm kind of surprised it's still here actually. So I'm going to scroll through the pictures and kind of give you a sense of what it's all about. It has a lot of updates. I showed this to buyers, but it wasn't for them. Now, one of the things to know is that it's still got all of the elegance of an older home, some updates, but I think it was needed too much of a facelift for the buyers I recently showed it to. So this is a nice living room, and what I'm a sucker for detail and charm of the turn of the century. So it has this gorgeous fireplace with a marble hearth, and you can see that it's got this nice stained leaded glass on the window. But there are some quirky things about it too. Looking out the back window, it faces a little bit of woods, and then there's a crosstown trail, so you can actually go out the backyard, flat yard, and then pretty good sized yard, and then you can hop on this crosstown trail and go for a walk. So again, this kitchen is dated, so I'm seeing lots of potential. I would paint these cabinets, change the hardware, get a new countertop, change the floor, maybe update the lighting, but I think there's some raw potential here. And this was probably once upon a time a porch that someone enclosed, but it makes a cute little office. And then it did have air conditioning in the bedrooms, which was good. It had lots of rooms. This bath was nicely updated. It had a 3rd floor that was done. One thing it doesn't have is a garage. So, however, just about 1/3 of an acre, and you could add a garage for maybe $40,000 or $50,000. But this house was built in 1899. So actually, even though it looks Tudory, it's technically a Victorian. So that is on the market for $1,399. It started last fall around 1,750, and it's been chasing the market ever since. So I think that one has some opportunity. Now we're going to go all the way across town to a much smaller home that is on Morse's Pond. This house was built in 1990. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It has some partial pond views. So this is another diamond in the rough. This house needs a little bit of help as well. You're going to see some of these pictures are not doing it any favor. It's right next door to this super fantastic, gorgeous, contemporary house that was built about maybe 10 years ago, right next door. So the right through here past this forsythia is the pond. So you're going to be amazed at the view. And it's kind of a tall, skinny house because it's a tall, skinny lot. And the thing about this house is it got the views. So you have this nice double slider and a deck, and that is just all gorgeous views of the pond. So this pond does have a beach that we staff in the summer with lifeguards. There's a place to rent kayaks, so you can keep your own boat there. Super awesome location. But again, this house needs a little love. Here's the kitchen. In my humble opinion, this house is listed far too high. It needs a big price reduction, I think, to reflect the work that needs to be done. And again, not sure what this picture's all about, but what spectacular views. That is $1 million view for sure. So that is 75 Russell Road, which is on for $1.4 million. Oh, just for fun, I'm going to take a look at the assessed value. value. The assessed value is $969. So in my opinion, that's closer to the real value right now. Now, the next house I'm going to share with you is 21 Pinewood Road. This is on for 1379, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, excellent school system. It's right near Sprague Elementary School. So you're probably thinking, wait, what? Why is this such a deal? It's almost 1,900 square feet above grade. It's got central air. And here's what you need to know about Pinewood Road. I'm going to click on the map. Now you can see this house backs up to Route 9. Route 9 is the 4-lane highway that runs through Wellesley, east to west. The good news is your walk to town, your walk to the elementary school and the middle school and the high school, which is terrific. You have a nice level lot. The negative is that you're going to hear noise from Route 9, and it's truly a major thoroughfare. That is why this one might be sitting, but there's plenty of nice homes there that have indeed sold, and it has a nice open concept kitchen family room, nice hardwood floors. You know how we New Englanders love our hardwood floors. We love gas. It's a nice big range. So this house has everything in the right place and everything that most buyers are looking for. So the question is, how much of a discount do you want or do you require to buy a house that backs up to a major road? So, and now we're going to go to the fourth house. And this one I'm cheating a little bit for 2 reasons. Number one, it's a townhouse in a condo association, but it's like an attached unit that's on an end. And they also just dropped the price today from $1.5 million to $1,475. So it has 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a 2-car garage, but I showed it last week and my buyer, he really wants a single family. I was telling him it was a good buy because again, Oak Street, walk to town, walk to all 3 schools. You're right near the town soccer fields where you can go walk your dog. There's some formal games of soccer for all ages every week. There's pickup games going on. You're near tennis courts, very close to Sprague in the middle school, and nicely landscaped. You don't have to worry about the yard. And right now there's a tenant in there. So they're a little fuzzy because I think she used old pictures, but beautiful updated floor plan. Gas fireplace here, open to the kitchen. My friend Paula Karen Smith from Coldwell Banker listed this. So nice, light, bright, good space. So I think this one's a good buy as well. So one of the things I promised my buyers that I'll always give you the unvarnished truth of my opinion, whether you want it or not. And I think buyers appreciate that. And I probably gave myself away, but today, right now, I think the best buy in Wellesley is 225 Walnut Street. It's a beautiful turn-of-the-century home that's got excellent space, 3 floors of living, and there's room to make improvements in the price, and there's room to build a garage in the yard. So that would be what, if I were going to buy in Wellesley between 1.2 and 1.5 is the home that I would choose today. So if you are thinking about moving to Wellesley, please reach out. Right now, I am working with buyers that found me on YouTube that range as much in price from $600,000 all the way up to $2.8 million. And 1.3 seems to be a sweet spot for people who find me on YouTube. So that's why we thought it would be fun to feature what's happening in that price point right now. And as I said, sometimes I start with buyers in Wellesley at 1.3-ish, and then I suggest they move a little further west or south, and off we go. And I am here as your resource to find what's best for you and your family, regardless of your price point and regardless of how far you want to travel. I have lots of videos about the Metro West area, so please check them out. And if you're moving here, give me a call, send me an email, and I'd love to hear from you. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.